This is a picture made by Paul Klee. Let's read about it. Painting pets. If you could paint anything, what would it be? How about a cat? That's exactly what Paul Klee painted. You can probably see the cat, but look a little closer. Can you see where Klee painted a bird? Can you guys find the bird? Here he is, right on the cat's head. I think that the cat's maybe thinking about the bird. Did you find the bird? It's sitting on the cat's forehead, right between his eyes. Cats and birds in art? I thought art was supposed to be serious. Let's learn a little bit about Paul Klee. Did you know that Paul Klee began creating art when he was the same age as you? He loved color. Do you? I bet you have other things in common too. Klee was inspired by children's artwork. It helped him create very colorful pictures that he shared with the world. Read the story to learn all about how he became an artist. Paul's paintings. Paul Klee was a little boy who lived in Switzerland. His family's home was full of creativity and music. His father was a music teacher, and his mother sang cheerful songs, and his grandmother liked to draw pictures. When Klee was 4 years old, his grandmother gave him colored pencils and taught him how to draw. Paul's parents wanted him to grow up to be a musician, just like them, so he started playing the violin when he was just 7 years old. Paul enjoyed playing music, but those colored pencils were all he could think about. Paul loved drawing so much that he even drew in his notebook at school. But his teacher didn't always appreciate his artwork, especially when he was supposed to be doing math. When he was older, Paul went to art school and learned how to paint. After practicing and working very hard to develop his techniques, he taught his own students how to paint and draw. Paul never forgot about drawing with his grandmother when he was little. One day, he had an idea. He would paint pictures like those drawings from when he was young. He loved how they turned out. Other people loved them too. Paul's playful paintings became famous around the world. You can even see them in museums and art galleries. Now they inspire children everywhere to find their own style and create the kind of art that is meaningful to them. Abstract is awesome. When Paul Klee was your age, he liked to draw the people and things he saw around them. Look at each artwork to see how old Klee was when he drew it. So let's look. Look at this one. Let's click on it. Lady with a parasol. That's like a special umbrella that blocks the sun. Klee was between 4 and 6 years old when he drew this woman with an umbrella. That's how old you guys are. Cool. And this one, looks like a Christmas tree maybe. I don't know. Christmas tree with Santa Claus and train sets from 1884. It was with colored pencils and pencil on paper. And he drew this child and tree when he was only 5. So right about your age. And let's look at this one. Angel with gold wings. Paul Klee. It was with colored pencils and paper. Klee was 6 when he drew this woman with wings and a crown. Pretty close to your age. When Klee was older, he became known as an abstract artist. Abstract means that the things he painted did not look exactly how they do in real life. What do you see in this painting? What do you think Klee wants you to see? Did you see the red circle that looks like a balloon? Look a little closer. Can you find a green rectangle that looks like a door? Do you see how he painted reality, but it does not look real? How abstract. Studio time. Okay, just like Klee, you can draw a picture of your favorite pet, animal, or toy. You will need, well, this says your sketchbook, but you need a paper, a pencil, and then you need some crayons or colored pencils. You're going to create a simple line drawing inspired by Paul Klee's drawings from when he was young. Use at least 2 colors to color in your line drawing, and remember to give your work a title, just like he did. So he titled this one, Angel with Gold Wings. You can decide, depending on what you make, what your title's going to be.